Hey, what's going on, folks? Just wanted to check in with you to see how you guys were doing. Now, anybody who's, anybody in the mental health field knows that this is going to take a toll on a lot of people. And that being said, I wanted to give you guys a couple of, pointers to kind of help out with mental health. Now, I know it's crazy, and especially being in the Army, because you heard it beating your head like 1,000 times, but the two best things right now you can do to help your mental health is one, PT, and two, drink water. What's PT? Okay, well, work out, physical training, going on a run. And it's linked. I'm sure you can Google up stats or whatever. How does physical exercise help with mental health? It helps a lot. It really does. And drinking water itself, I mean, they're like, oh, how does drinking water help with mental health? Well, it's too easy. You drink water and it helps your brain combat the dehydration so you can actually think a little bit more clearly. When you got a hydrated brain, it's just natural for it to work better. It's kind of like having gas in an engine or oil in an engine. You want it to work, right? Well, you got to give it fuel. And water just happens to be part of that fuel. So that, along with the vitamin C, a little bit of B12, and, talking to people and communication, these things will help. I do have a job in the mental health field, so yeah, I'm going to speak on this a little bit because self-care is very prevalent, and it's more than just catching the COVID-19 case. Because what good is it if you go 40 days without catching it and then you go stir crazy and you end up, becoming a victim of suicidal ideations or even worse, suicide itself? That's not really much of a win now, is it? So you got to fight it on both fronts. I know you have to stay home. I know a lot of you guys are scared and you don't really know what's going on, so your anxiety's pegging. The best thing to do with that is to talk to people. And if you still don't really want to talk to people, or if you find yourself in a spot where you just can't talk to people, focus up on some other things. Clean your room. I guarantee it. I know it sounds crazy. Start with cleaning your room, and then after you get it to a point where you feel that it's clean, decorate it a little bit, move on to the house, move on to the yard. On top of that, drink water and, work out. Even if you don't want to go outside to work out, you can still, YouTube, because obviously you're watching me now, you can still YouTube, little exercise videos and whatnot, some 30-minute cardios or whatever. Start it slow and get better. Use this time now to build you up from the inside out. All right? Oh, and my kids warned me if I ever play music around when I'm doing these. So I don't own the copyright to this song, obviously. It's Clutch, Electric Warrior, if anybody's wondering. Or wondering, sorry. Wondering. Yeah, go look them up on YouTube, man. They're pretty cool. Like I said, I'll be in the band's Clutch. The song's called Electric Warrior. And I hope you guys have no worries. All right, drink water and drive on. We'll see you.